to circle back, then I think a lot of Beaker's impressions are dead accurate. You know, the sheer amount of clerical and administrative crap that goes on in a courtroom that most of us will never understand gets lost in these internet discussions. It gets lost in the fire and fury and brimstone of a good old fashioned lynching.
Yep. And the people that watch, that get their impressions of how the legal system works from fucking Law and Order, and therefore have this skewed understanding of shit. They're the worst.
You got to wrap it up in an hour, man, with commercials.
Yep. Yeah, and it's people who know just a little bit, and maybe half of that is wrong, make for the worst participants in any discussion, which is why I mean, one of the things I harp on all the time is sort of an epistemic or just humility when it comes to understanding what the fuck is going on. It's like, I'm not a lawyer. And the fact that all of us have in this conversation said this, it is good. It is how discussion should carry on. Because you don't hear people say, I'm not a virologist, but I think I'm not an immunologist, but that mRNA vaccine going to turn my kids into turtles or something. Man, fucking shut the fuck up.
And here's the point that you say, every time we say, I am not a lawyer, that gives the listener, the viewer, permission to disregard everything we say afterwards, which is good. Please disregard what we're saying. Check us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please
Go have your own independent thoughts.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Go to a lawyer and say, this scruffy, bald schmuck on a crappy podcast said a dumb thing that I think is dumb. Was it dumb? And that lawyer may say, yes, that is a moron. And I hope he does. I don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution.
Yeah. It's one thing to have a conversation about it. Just be honest about your limitations on your subject matter expertise. You can have an opinion on literally anything. It's fine. It's great. Have an opinion on vaccines. But when somebody provides you correct information that contradicts your opinion, I could swallow it. Take it. Sure, smear it all over your face. I mean, not to be crude about it, but
Nope, you went there.
Whatever gets it into your fucking, head. I don't care how to explain it, man.
One of my best friends is a PharmD, worked in research. He's got more degrees than a thermometer. And I love talking vaccines. And he's like, shut up and get the shot, you moron. He's like, I got them all. I am literally an expert on pharmacology, and I got them all. He's like, I can tell you how to make them. I can make them in my basement. I got them all.
That's rad.
Like, okay, that's all.
Yeah. I've got one more to add to my bingo card, and then I'm like so vaccinated, I'm just going to give off free Wi-Fi signal. It'll be great.
So I guess this is kind of a good segue out of Rittenhouse.